Welcome. Today I have an exciting and sort of special video for you, and it has everything to do with this beautiful blue liquid. It is a tea called Blue Butterfly Pea Flower Tea, and when it's steeped, it comes out this beautiful teal, kind of aqua blue color. And my brother's actually the one who suggested trying to dye papers with this. So this video is round 2 of the experiment. The first round was a little bit weaker potency of tea. I've since doubled it, but with this experiment it was about 1/2 cup of water and 2 bags of the tea, or about 1.6 ounces. And this one I used the silicone lace doily table runner thing to try and make a pattern on it, and some of the coffee was still on it, so it's got little brownish yellow spots, but the coloring really did come through. And these are index cards that I colored, and I'm not really sure where this speckling came from, but it's very interesting. If anybody has any ideas what caused that, all I did was paint it with a brush and dry it outside. I haven't had this happen before, but without further ado, let's color this. So this now is about 4 bags of the tea in approximately 1/2 cup of water. I added a splash of hot water when I added the second 2 tea bags. And I know a lot of people soak their papers, but I have a really hard time peeling them apart after that, and a lot of times the color doesn't penetrate all the way through. Like some of the papers will have nothing. So I prefer doing the pages sort of individually. Plus they dry really quickly like this, especially since it's summer right now and it's hot outside. And I did steep the tea bags hot, but I waited until it was cooled off to start painting with it. I think sometimes warmer water curls the paper more and makes it a little bit harder to work with. It also saturates it a lot, so when you go to flip it, the edges wrinkle and tear. And I already turned it over once, so I'm just going to concentrate on this side. The other side has some color. It may not end up very dark, but I like to do a few layers because I want the color to really show through. And my brother actually first came across this tea. He was doing some sort of food science fancy alcohol beverage experiment, and he had heard that it mixes with well, if the pH balance of this tea changes, the color changes. So if you add lemon or citric acid to it, it becomes this vibrant purple. Either way, I love this tea, this color and the purple color. It looks like a potion, like magical alchemy liquid. And it doesn't taste half bad. This is my cup for drinking. And I mean, it looks unreal. It looks like something you would only drink in a different realm. Anyways, time to take this outside and let it dry, and we'll see how it turns out. And now for the moment of truth. tea dyed blue butterfly pea berry tea. Something like that. Hold on, let's get this right. Magical blue butterfly pea flower tea. Dyed white paper into this very interesting bluish green color. It's actually very similar looking to this cardstock that we got not too long ago. Maybe not quite in this light, but when it was drying, it looked almost the same exact color. Now that it's dry, it's a little less vibrant, but I love how the edges have this kind of like an outline, and the color is really subtle and pretty. So I call this experiment a success. I'm going to keep working on it, and hopefully on my Instagram I'll post some pictures of the different results with the plastic lace on top and what the index cards look like in my second trial of them. Anyways, if you can find this tea, I recommend trying it. It's very beautiful and subtle and different than the coffee and tea dye, but still has that distressed effect. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and happy crafting.